Hey there After Effects buddies, I just wanted to go through a few of my favourite shortcuts. Okay, so here is, let's start with U. Okay, so if I hit the U key, okay, it shows me all the keyframes. So in this composition, I've just got two keyframes moving the box across the screen. Okay, and if I select a layer and hit U, it just shows me the keyframes for that layer. This layer's got no keyframes, so it's showing me no keyframes. If I select this layer and press U, okay, it shows me the keyframes. If I've got no layers selected and I press U, it'll show me any layers that have got keyframes. So U is useful. Okay. Now, if I hit U twice, so let's take this shape in the center. Okay, at the moment I've created this by just creating a new solid, okay, and I've not made any changes to it. So if I select this layer and press U twice, it doesn't show me anything. Okay, so let's say I make a change. I'll move that over here. Now when I press U, okay, it's showing me position because I've changed the position. I've modified the properties. I press U, I can close that. Okay, so I'm going to rotate this a little, and I'm just going to change the scale. Okay. Now when I press U twice, okay, it's showing me position, scale, and rotation. So that's really handy to quickly be able to see what things you've changed. And if I want to, it's handy, I can just reset those. Okay, so that's U and W, not W the letter, but U twice. Okay, so next up, the arrow keys. Now, if you use Premiere, you may be familiar with pressing the arrow keys and moving forward one frame. But in After Effects, it's different. If I press the right arrow key, it moves, okay, it's moving my square. If I hit P, you can see here, it's just moving it one pixel along. All right. Or I can do up and down. If I hold down Shift, it'll move it by 10. Okay, use the arrow keys to move it in those directions. Now, if I want to move by one frame, what I need to do is hold Command or Control on a PC. I'm on a Mac at the moment, and hold that down and then use those keys. That's going one frame right or one frame to the left. Or if I hold down Shift, okay, it'll jump by 10 frames. If I'm doing position, just moving position, and I hold down Shift, it'll jump, there you go, by 10 pixels, not one. Okay, so you can do 1 or you can do 10, and holding down the Command or Control key will let you move one frame, or with Shift, 10 frames. Okay, so that's the arrows. Next up, use masks a lot in After Effects, and to access the mask properties, okay, I've got a mask on this shape. There it is. If I just press M, okay, it opens up the mask and the mask path. Okay, close that by pressing M again. If I press M twice, it shows me all the mask properties. And if I just want to adjust, say, the feather, I can press F, and there's the mask feather. So M and F, useful. Okay. Here's some useful ones. In After Effects, I used to always be like going to the end of a comp and drag it. If I wanted to trim something, like dragging the end in. But there's a much easier way to do things. Just move your playhead to where you want to trim and press Alt, and you could do the left bracket. Okay, I'll trim it to the left, and Alt plus the right bracket will trim it to the right. Very useful. If I want to split this layer, Shift plus Command or Control and D will split it. And another really useful one that I use a lot is Command or Control D. Duplicate. Duplicates a layer. Or you can do it up here. If you want to duplicate a composition, go over to here, Command or Control D, you've got a second composition. Okay, now of course there are loads of shortcuts in After Effects, but these are just a few that I like to use a lot. So thanks for watching, buddies. Cheers.